Welcome to the Thicc and Spooky Ghouls podcast, where we discuss all things strange, paranormal, and unexplained.
These episodes are live recorded on Twitch and cut to fit Spotify's format. If you want to catch us live, we do our podcast once a month on Twitch.
Yet again, I forgot about the mic. Yes, welcome back, you guys. Welcome back from that little break. We are waiting for Meso to return. She is currently away from keyboard. But thank you for listening to the first two parts of the podcast. We've got the topic that was just covered by Epic, which was the tulpas, and I covered the Rendlesham incident. And now we're moving on to the lovely Meso's topic. We're happy to have her back, and it's a topic that we've been waiting for so long in this podcast, and it's finally here, and we are finally going to talk about the amazing Mothman. And let's get back into it. Let's go ahead and jump in there with Meso and Epic, say hello to them, and see what Meso has for us about Mothman.
Oh.
We are back.
Welcome back. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. Finally. So, as the beautiful Daku already said, and if you have eyeballs and you're watching this right now, if you're not, I am dripped out head to toe in Mothman gear, and my background is Mothman, so, you know, Mothman, it's time. We've been wanting to cover him or have someone cover him for a while, but we just, like Daku said, we never had the opportunity yet. And the timing lined up so well because this last couple weeks ago, me and my husband and a friend went down to West Virginia. We only live about 3 hours away from Mothman. So we went down there. He ate a 3-pound hot dog at a place called Hillbilly Hot Dogs. So proud of him. We renewed our vows, and then after that, we renewed our vows at the Hillbilly Hot Dog, mind you. Just fun little side piece there, just so you guys know. So proud of us. It was a great time. Made the lady cry with our hot dog themed vows. And then we drove on the way back. We went to Point Pleasant, West Virginia. So we were able to see the Mothman in person and check out the town, and it was really amazing. But that's what we are covering today, so it was just perfect timing. I was like, you know what? Let's do this.
I found the Indran Cold episode, by the way, during the break.
It was the West Virginia. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
That was Thicc and Spooky Ghouls episode 17.
Because she covered like 2 or 3 things.
West Virginia. We actually, the West Virginia cryptid. She actually covers Indran Cold, the Flatwoods Monster, and the Grafton Monster.
Yes, I was going to say, that's why.
Yes.
Okay, that makes way more sense. I feel like I remember talking about it.
I did research, you guys. I'm so good at research. I'm so good.
Kortra, I don't know if you've seen yet. It's probably kind of hard to see all the way, but this shirt I'm wearing is a Fallout 76 Mothman shirt.
Your little icon is covering up the Fallout guy.
Perfectly, yeah. There's a Fallout guy. There's a Pip-Boy there.
Let me move her so you can show off your shirt. Hold on. Come here, Lilith. I gotta move you. There. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is.
I had to get it. It was so good. I love it. It was so good. I was like, oh yeah, well I gotta get that. But yes, so let's go ahead and dive on into our little Mothy man. Finally covering him. And I feel like he's probably one of the most popular cryptids outside of like Bigfoot, maybe, especially in like America specifically.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
Big time.
I've been surprised by how many people have no idea what the fuck Mothman is. I was like, are you serious? But those same people didn't even know what a cryptid is. So I've had to explain it a few times. And then I've had other people be like, oh, Mothman. Yeah, right. But yes, it's one of my personal favorite cryptids. And I think he's really cute, and he's very cute, especially depending on the depiction of him. There's some that are like really creepy, and there's some that are very cute. So let's go ahead and go back to the roots.
This is my.
I love the cute Mothman.
This is my cute Mothman.
He's cool.
Amazing.
Even when he's creepy, he's cute.
Amazing.
He's so cute.
It's so cute.
I love it.
Is my emoji.
Oh, Fallout 76, you couldn't get to work. I see.
Oh. Boy.
I want to play it, but then I'm just like, I I like a lot about 76, but I don't like
I love
the
76.
PvE or the PvP aspects of it and stuff. I just want to play it like a normal Fallout game.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. We didn't even show any of the pictures from Epic's topic.
Oh!
Yeah,
if you want to go ahead and show them real quick.
I'm so sorry, Meso. We forgot to show off the pictures.
That's okay.
So many
show them off real
pictures
quick. We
from
didn't even get into it yet.
Epic sent me pictures of Indrid Cold right over here. So this is Indrid Cold. That was one of the topics that Epic covered.
Yes.
And then we've got
there's the classic.
the rake.
I don't like that.
The rake.
I don't like that.
The rake. It
Nope.
wants
Don't like
to
the
eat
smiling
your head.
man.
It wants to eat your head. It's fine.
Here's the rake.
The rake used to give my friend nightmares.
Got the killer clown from 2016. Killer Crown from 2016. And
I remember when in 2016 people were saying that the clown epidemic was going to become the purge. Everybody's freaking out.
With the creepy woman?
Black Eyed Kids.
Oh, there we go.
No, thank you. No.
And of course, our dear Slenderman. Our dear
I think the fuck not.
Slenderman. Oh my goodness.
I like how creepy that one is. The realistic photo.
Oh, for sure. That is fantastic. So that's some of the sources of some pictures from Epic that I forgot to show because I am terrible at remembering things sometimes. But I believe the next one is for Meso. Yes, that is Meso's topic next. So Meso is covering our
Don't look at
Mothman. It. Oh God.
Don't look.
I bounced away.
Avert your eyes.
I bounced away so fast. I bounced away. You scared me.
So, yes, so Mothman was first sighted November 15th in 1966, which, side note, and this is very interesting timing, because when I visited the Mothman myself, it was November 15th. And I had no idea before I visited him that the very first documented sighting of him was November 15th. So I thought that was really cool. I was like, no shit. That's wild. Full circle. But yeah, I had no idea that he was first seen on November 15th. And that's the day we went. So I got to rub them cheeks on the day, anniversary, really. So, anyway, he was seen November 15th, 1966 through December 15th, 1967. So about a year's sightings. And all these sightings took place in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Mothman is described as a humanoid creature between 6.5 feet and 7 feet tall, with a wingspan of nearly 10 feet. So this is a big-ass wingspan. Big-ass wingspan.
Hold on. How big is his wings?
10 feet wingspan.
Hold up. Please hold. I just am curious. Huge. Because I'm just curious. I'm always curious. Where is it?
Curious cat.
Where is
10 feet is like a full story building. Well, because Bat Squatch specifically had a wingspan of... I thought it was 10 feet, but I think it might be more. Hold on. Where is Bat Squatch?
Him's a big boy.
He's a big Bat Squatch.
Big Squatch.
Where did I say? A wingspan of 50 feet. Never mind. Bat
Holy
Squatch
shit! That's
Bat Squatch
humongous. Yeah, I keep forgetting how big
these
between
50 to 20. Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
It's not about how big it is, but how he flaps it. So,
sorry, I was just curious.
So, he had a wingspan about 10 feet and would fold it over himself like a cape, like over his arms like a cape. And he was said to be covered in black hair all over its body, with glowing red eyes that were said to have hypnotic capabilities. Though he has also been described as more like avian, like more bird-like. And Daku, if you wouldn't mind pulling up that first picture.
Of course. It's just so eerily similar to the actual source pictures for Bat Squatch.
Right. And then in this one, if you're not watching and you're listening, there is one picture of him on the left. Your standard Mothman looking guy. Very hairy, tall, big ass wings, and it has like a little side picture with him staying next to a person. He's pretty tall over the person.
And then the other picture kind of looks like an owl carrying
it's very
body
owl-like.
of a body of a human. Like, it just looks like it's an owl carrying the body.
There's not a lot of neck. There's not a lot of neck.
No.
It's like he's just like a torso with eyes almost.
He's still very
just a little mound, kind of like
right. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That's not what I was thinking, but then you started laughing, and then I changed my mind. I was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like I was
go with it.
Saying something else, yeah."
But yeah, most witnesses described him as humanoid with glowing eyes, though there were some that said he looked more avian. But the typical Mothman looked like a Mothman, very tall, hairy, moth-like wings, sometimes bat-like wings. But on November 15th, 1966. A young couple from Point Pleasant, West Virginia, Roger and Linda Scarberry, and Steve and Mary Millette told police that they had seen a large creature whose eyes glowed red, standing on the side of the road near the T&T area. The T&T area is a site of a former World War II munitions plant. So it was a factory that made munitions. Linda described it as a slender, muscular man, about 7 feet tall with white wings, which is different than some of the other ones. A lot of people describe it as fully black. She said it had white wings. However, she was unable to discern its face due to the hypnotic effects of the eyes. Their hypnotic eyes was something said by multiple witnesses. A lot of times they would say, the eyes were very hypnotic. I would forget what I was looking at. I wouldn't know what was going on. It was like it was hypnotizing me. Obviously distressed by the sight, the couples fled, speeding away in fear, but the Mothman flew after them, screeching and pursuing them as far as Point Pleasant city limit. They even went to the police and brought them back to where they saw the creature, but there was nothing in sight. So they even ran to the police, which I find anytime someone goes to the authorities, I think that kind of gives them a little more what's the word I'm looking for? Makes it more believable because it's like, holy shit. Right, exactly.
Like, kind of like that one guy that I was talking about last year that came out and started revealing that the government was hiding things. Like, people are like, oh, he just made that up. I'm like, he literally is putting himself at a very dangerous line because he was in a very high position working for the government. And for him to go out and say everything that he did, I don't feel like anyone would just do that without understanding that there's huge consequences for doing it. But you have to weigh out the consequences versus what needs to be brought out. And he decided this needs to be brought out to your attention despite the government trying to hide it from you. So it's one of those.
Right.
Yeah.
So this creature chased the two couples all the way to the city limit. They were flooring it. It was still, keeping up with them. And they even brought the police there. And the police looked around. They saw nothing. They found no evidence of anything. So over the next few days, more and more people started reporting similar sightings. The Gettysburg Times reported 8 additional sightings 3 days after the first report. They included 2 volunteer firefighters who said they saw a huge bird with glowing red eyes. A contractor named Noel Partridge told Johnson that when he aimed a flashlight at a creature in the field, its eyes glowed like bicycle reflectors. Additionally, he blamed buzzing noises with flashing images from his television set and the disappearance of his German Shepherd Bandit on the creature, stating that he had heard Bandit in his barn barking. When he went out to investigate what was wrong, he saw Bandit running from a pair of glowing red eyes into the field, and he never saw his dog again. And these were far from the only sightings in Point Pleasant. Many townspeople witnessed the supposed Mothman. Some people even moved from the outskirts of town to the center of town due to hearing nonstop nightly sightings and hearing noises and just things that were freaking them out so bad that they decided to move from the outskirts to the more populated area within the town. There's even allegedly a hunting party that gathered to hunt down Mothman, but were unsuccessful when they followed it to a house where it had come up out of the ground, allegedly, and went into this house. They chased it. It was a bunch of people with like guns and what have you, bats, things of that nature. When they chased it into the house, it escaped out the window without a trace. They said they saw it go out the window and that was it. Journalist Mary Heyer began publishing articles about the strange character in the newspaper, The Messenger, and initiated investigation for her publications. In them, she even claimed to have been harassed by the visits of by men dressed in black, or the men in black.
Fucking men in black, man.
Yep. Who advised her to stop publishing articles. Nope. They were like, hey, you need to stop publishing this shit. You gotta stop it. No. But she said she had been advised to stop publishing articles by these men in black. This journalist also claimed that almost every night she was kept awake, dreaming a repeated dream that she had seen the Silver Bridge, which was located at the entrance of Point Pleasant, collapse. And that in this dream, she fell and swam between gift packages, which, if true, is insanely eerie, which we'll talk about soon why that's so eerie. Mothman has also been said to coincide with UFO sightings, which is interesting when you put that together with the claims of the Men in Black. Because, as you know, or some of you may or may not know, a lot of times when the Men in Black are sighted, or aliens are sighted, the Men in Black are sighted, and vice versa.
Yeah.
They coincide a lot. So that's very interesting.
Well, yeah, we also do mention, like, the Mothman, and, like, we mentioned the Mothman in the Men in Black episode, because a person that was involved with the Mothman was also involved with the MIB incident where they were reporting on them, so.
Yep. Which is very interesting. So the town of Point Pleasant was just a buzz with stories of sightings. And this happened, like, these stories just kept happening all the way up to the tragedy of the Silver Bridge collapse. Now, the Silver Bridge was an I-bar chain suspension bridge built in 1928 that allowed travel over the Ohio River. And on December 15th, 1967, the Silver Bridge collapsed amid heavy rush hour traffic. This resulted in the death of 46 people, 2 who were never found, and over 200 others were injured. Investigations on the wreckage soon point out that the failure of a single I-bar and one of the suspension chains was the primary cause. This was discovered about 10 months after the collapse. So it took a while to investigate this. Keep in mind, this is the 60s. The failure was triggered by a flaw of just 0.1 inches. So something so small caused this huge catastrophic collapse. Again, the bridge was built all the way back in 1928 and it collapsed in 67. And again, this goes back to Mary, the journalist, who was having these dreams on repeat, allegedly, of being on the bridge and falling into the water and swimming between packages, okay? Or gifts. The bridge collapsed on December 15th. It's December. People had Christmas gifts. They're floating in the water. So, if true, that's insane. The search was not easy. As mentioned, the collapse happened at rush hour. The water was also fucking freezing cold because it's December. And due to the time period, the 60s, the equipment being used, especially in this remote kind of area, was not as good as what we have today. The diving gear was big and bulky and heavy. It was very old school, like, goofy, big diving gear, which, Daku, if you pull up picture set number 2.
Okay.
I meant to get a better picture of that specifically.
Here's one of them, and then here's the other one. So this one is...
You can kind of see, so in the right corner of the first one, you can see the gold. If you're not watching, it's like the old school diving bell helmets.
Yeah, like the old diving helmets.
And there's even a piece of rebar from the bridge.
Cartoons.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Perfect example. And there's even a piece of the rebar from the bridge there. And these are pictures I took at the museum itself, the Mothman Museum.
Yeah, that's why it was so easy to save every single file because they're not web files. So it's just like, oh, thank goodness. Right. So easy to save. But yeah, so there's that first set, and then this is the set with the newspaper article cuttings and stuff. Let me just move our.
Yeah, let's say, and then we have the Silver Bridge tumbles, toll 7 dead. This is before the death toll had been totaled up. It says 41 missing. So again, that ended up being like 42 people that had died, unfortunately, 200 injured, and 2 missing that were never found. But these are just newspaper articles for anyone who's not watching. It has pictures and clips and just, paragraphs from the newspaper from when this happened.
Yep.
And that was a crazy sight to see in person too.
It looks amazing.
It was even creepier going over the Memorial Bridge. that was built in place of said Silver Bridge.
Wow. Silver Bridge, you said? Okay.
Yes. So, we ended up going over the Memorial Bridge.
Yeah, this is the little recreation of the bridge, which
yes,
is a very popular bridge. Like the collapse of this bridge, there's like footage of it collapsing in a weird liquid like formation, and it was used in the end. Yeah, footage of it was used in the end of a TV show. I can't remember what the name of the TV show is, but it was like Sit Ubu, and then it shows like a video of the bridge collapsing. I can't remember what show it was. Was it Seinfeld? I don't know, but there was like a video of the collapse of this thing, and I believe that they recreated the footage, or if not, they didn't take the footage from the Mothman Prophecies movies, but it also recreates that same effect on the bridge. It's kind of cool.
I want to say it was likely from the movies, because I don't know if they have actual footage of the bridge itself. They have pictures and aftermath video of rescue efforts and things like that for sure. If you go online, you can find a bunch of interviews with locals right after it happened. It was a very big, obvious right. for the population of the area. 42 people dying and 200 being injured is fucking insane.
That is
It's a huge tragedy. Yeah, absolutely tragic. But this incident of the Silver Bridge collapse gave rise to the legend in connection to Mothman sightings. The cryptid Mothman was born. And some say that they believe that he caused the bridge collapse, but most people believe that he was said to be a harbinger or a warning to the town of the coming tragedy. Some even say that they saw him on or around the bridge that very night.
It's very similar we have to the Doomsday Fish. Like the Doomsday Fish are messengers of a event that's like going to happen, like a natural occurrence.
Yeah, the harbingers.
Happen.
Yeah.
Yep, they're just harbingers of doom. Harbingers of doom. Yes.
Doom.
Doom. Doom. Doom. Doom. Doom. Okay, carry on.
We sing the Doom song now?
Yes.
Doomy, 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 doomy.
No, not that song. That is not the song.
The end.
I'm going Bears in with it.
You're like, this is the song now. I've made it so.
So, but yeah, a lot of people believe that he was just like a harbinger of doom, and that a lot of people that were having the nightmares, like Mary, were having these nightmares because of him trying to warn people, trying to be like, hey, bad things are coming, man. There's even tales of Mothman being a harbinger or symbol of coming tragedy from outside the U.S. And these are just a few. There's quite a lot, actually. But I have a couple on here. Allegedly, he was spotted around Chernobyl in April 1986. A dozen workers at the power plant in southern Ukraine claimed to have seen a strange grayish, headless, red-eyed person. In addition, some of them had repetitive nightmares, and others received strange phone calls, which is something else that people in Point Pleasant said that they had experienced as well. And then on the morning of April 26, 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear reactor plant exploded. Reactor number 4. In Germany, on the morning of September 10th, 1978, some workers were headed to a coal mine in Freiburg. Sorry if I said that wrong. I don't speak so well, especially in other languages. But they were headed to a mine, and they found that the entrance of the mine was blocked by a strange being with two large outstretched wings. Many of the men attempted to catch up with the creature and enter the mine, but they were forced back when the creature began to let out an unbearably high-pitched scream. They quoted it saying, as if 50 people were shouting, or as if a train were stopping. So this loud, horrid screeching. They all, fled from the mine. But then at around 8 in the morning that same day, the ground began to shake. The mine was rapidly catching fire, and if the mysterious creature had not been there, more than 20 people would have died in the mines. Yeah. So he essentially saved them from dying in the mines that day.
He tried to save as many as he could.
So, a lot of people see him as a harbinger, but I, especially in somewhere like Point Pleasant, I find him to be a symbol of resilience. A town rebuilding itself after unspeakable loss, especially in such a small community. Point Pleasant has shaped their town around him. Like, people like me come from all over the country to see his statue, visit the museum, and to explore the really amazing shops and things that are themed for him there. So I think the legend has evolved to be one of resilience. The town started holding a Mothman festival in 2002 and so still do it yearly. I want to go so bad.
I want to go so bad. I want to go with you. I want to go so bad.
I would love that.
Someday.
They even... Oh, it'd be amazing. And the town is so I'll get more into this in the Ghoulish Bites, but the town is so sweet. I loved it.
I want to go so bad.
Oh, you would love it. You would love it. They even built a 12-foot metallic statue of the creature created by artist and sculptor Bob Roach. And this was unveiled in 2003. And Bob made Mothman insanely caked up, and we appreciate him for that. He didn't have to do that, but he gave him some Mothman cakes.
It's okay. I gave the Loveland Frogman a booty.
Oh,
and
clappers.
The
Absolute clappers.
And Bigfoot a booty, so...
Oh, yes. We love a caked up cryptid. Caked up cryptids. And the town even openly jokes about how caked up he is. I saw a shirt, which there's so many pictures I meant to take, and I was just so in the moment, but there's even a shirt there that literally is just Mothman's ass caked up, and I loved it. It was so funny. The Mothman Museum and Research Center opened in 2005. The festival is held on the third weekend of every September, hosting guest speakers, vendor exhibits, pancake eating contests, and hayride tours of locally notable areas, which, again, I'd fucking love to go to. And Daku, if you wouldn't mind showing...
Do they have ghost tours there?
Oh, I can guarantee it. Absolutely. If you wouldn't mind pulling up picture number 3.
You got it.
That is a picture I took of Mothman.
Nice.
Such a beautiful statue.
It's also kind of cute. Are his eyes on the side, or is that something else behind his head?
They're on the side. They're real bright red gem eyes.
I think they'd be in the front. Most of the pictures of it are in the front, aren't they?
It
looks like a bird.
Yeah, it's on.
It could be the angle I'm at too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're more on the side than front facing. So not predatory because they're on the side.
Right.
Or is that the vice versa?
No,
I don't remember.
just look in the mirror. We are predators.
True. This is true.
So adorable. So cute. Do you want me to show the next picture?
Is it the butt?
Yes. I want to show the cakes.
Show the cakes.
Okay, so I wanted to bring this up in Ghoulish Bites, but I can't help it right now. Why is there a coin stuck? Poor thing. Poor thing.
I also took this picture. Yes, it's good luck to bring him gifts and offerings. someone decided to offer him a coin right in his ass crack, and I thought that was fucking hilarious.
I would not like that, so I don't think the Mothman
so funny.
would like that.
I mean, if it's like $100 bill, put it right between my cheeks.
Right? Oh my goodness.
I was dying. So if you're listening, he is caked up for no reason, just round silver cheeks, and someone has really wedged a coin right between his cakes. And it was very funny. I had a good laugh for about 10 minutes.
Maybe he needs to jump to get in the air to start to take flight, and so his glutes are just huge from all that, like,
they're just, but say he's just absolutely fucking caked up. The glutinous maximus is to the extreme.
Well, if you think about it, my dear Pixel Nicks, you know, birds of prey also have eyes on the sides for hunting purposes.
True.
So do sharks. They're predatory as well.
But I think it's mostly mammals that have the predatory front eyes.
It's for the predator, for mammals. That's
mammals.
True.
Mammals.
So
like rabbits. No.
Oh no!
Rabbits! Oh no, they have their eyes a little bit to the side.
They're special little guys.
But they're not predators because their eyes are on the side.
They are not. They have the googliest googly eyes.
Poor bunnies.
They are not predators.
Poor bunnies and poor mice.
I actually did see a video. This is a side tangent. Saw a video of a rat pulling a bat out of the air to eat it recently. So, a little more predatory than we thought.
Squirrels can
just a little bit.
Squirrels also eat.
Squirrels freak me out with that. Yeah.
Yeah, squirrels
are omnivores. Like medians, so they have ones that are like not side, and they're kind of a little bit of both.
True.
And so those are the ones.
Yeah, squirrels can actually
omnivore.
Yeah, squirrels can actually eat meat if they need to. They've been known to eat smaller creatures in some areas. Mm-hmm. So yeah, squirrels are
bugs.
Yeah. They've been eating smaller mice and stuff like that. They've found some squirrels eating mice. Yeah.
So we have some brief theories here about the Mothman. Some claimed that Mothman was a sandhill crane, a very popular bird in the area, but just a ginormous one, which could have been mutated due to the radioactivity that was in the TNT, the munitions zone. Although witnesses assured what they saw was not a crane nor any misidentified animal, others claimed it was an angel sent to warn of tragedy.
Okay.
And others believed it was an alien, coinciding with the UFO sightings and the mysterious men in black.
I disagree with the first theory. I disagree with it so wholesomely.
Yeah, I don't.
I disagree so much. I agree with that about as much as I agree about the fact that those markings that they found on the ground were deer footprints. I believe that as much as I believe that the footprints were deer footprints.
Right.
Yes, definitely believe that. But alien, oh yeah. Definitely.
But say the alien theory is a very popular one. So is the angel one, actually.
Yeah. Heralding the death.
So, yep. Yeah. Like, hey, something bad's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk a little bit about Mothman in media, because like I said, he's a very popular little cryptid man.
Very popular.
Very popular. He has appeared in many media sources, from comics, TVs, movies, and video games. But I'm going to focus on just a couple because, again, there's just like a shit ton of them. My first being the most famous piece of media that came from this, and one that's all over the Mothman Museum, the Mothman Prophecies, a horror mystery thriller from 2002, based off the novel from 1975 with the same title. Daku, if you wouldn't mind pulling up picture set 4.
Sure thing. The Mothman.
Or it might just be picture 4, yeah.
Mothman but Prophecies. Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cheeks. So this is the book. The first one is just the cover of the Mothman Prophecies, the book. It's just got very, very creepy Mothman with big old wings. So the movie follows a journalist sent to cover a news piece Inexplicably, blah, 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 blah. Inexplicably, that's a hard word for me.
It's difficult.
Finds himself in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where there has been sightings of an unusual creature and other unexplained phenomena. He becomes increasingly drawn to the mysterious forces at work, all leading up to the Silver Bridge collapse. Again, they had a ton of things from the movie in the museum, including props and newspaper articles. Doc, if you wouldn't mind going to the next ones.
This one is the glass container with the decorations. I'm looking for the newspaper
that's cool.
articles.
Yes, that is the wall art.
Yeah, there's this is the newspaper articles right here.
Oh. The ones before is a prop. So these are some newspaper articles from when they started making the movie. Then you have sketches that they used in the movie. You have the little script, which is what this binder on the table is. It just says Mothman Prophecies is a script. And there is a shattered looking window along with some other props there that are literally from the movie. So they actually have movie props there. It's a very cool museum. I could not recommend it enough. But all this was used in the movie.
All of this stuff right here that I'm showing right now.
It's very cool. We got a telephone. We got the little clacky clack that they use.
They didn't keep one of the presents that was floating in the water.
I don't recall if they did that in the movie. I actually watched the Mothman Prophecies when I was like very young.
Yeah, in the very
I have not seen it since.
In the very end, you see the scene of the birthday presents.
The bridge collapse.
Floating after the bridge collapse, and it's just water covered with birthday presents everywhere.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't keep any then, but they did have a lot of props there. And this is just some of them that I took pictures of. They had a lot more than this too, so it was really cool. I thought it was very neat that this became like a whole thing.
Yeah.
And so my personal favorite piece of Mothman media is that of Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is a sister game to the Fallout series, which is one of my all-time favorite game series. Fallout 76 takes place in West Virginia, which actually features a couple different Appalachian cryptids, including the Flatwoods Monster and, of course, Mothman. Daku, if you want to go ahead and mind, I'm going to keep throwing you in it. I think this is the last one until Ghoulish bites, though. Yeah. But if you wouldn't mind throwing up the pictures of Mothman from the game. He's very cute. Look at him. He's adorable.
Mothman. He's so cute.
Yep, there's multiple. Yep. In the game, it's not one Mothman, but multiple Mothmen with different colored eyes. On the right side, we have the red-eyed Mothman. On the left, we have the purple. I think one's like a... Oh, gosh. I had this somewhere. One's like a mystic. Like, they have different types of Mothman.
Yeah, they have the wise Mothman.
Wise. That's what it is. The purple-eyed one is the wise Mothman, and I love him the most because I like the color purple.
Guess what, Meso?
So these...
Guess what? So, if you open your Fortnite game, I bought you the Mothman pet.
Stop!
And you can customize the color of the wings, the antenna, and the eyes. So you can customize your little Mothman to match your favorite Mothman.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got it for you on Thursday, and I'm just like, oh man, she's talking about the Mothman. Imagine her having the Mothman pet on.
That's amazing.
Fortnite. So I got it for you. Hopefully you can get it, and then
I appreciate you so much.
Don't forget to change the eye color, the fur, and the wings.
Oh, absolutely.
So that you can customize.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
The first time I saw Mothman in Fallout 76, first time I saw it, I freaked out. I was like, "Oh my god, it's watching me!" And they're like, "Yeah, it's just watching you."
Yeah, he lurks. He just lurks. Mm-hmm. It's so cool. Sure I loved it. I love him in that. But in the game, like I said, there's multiple Mothmen. These creatures are worshipped by a cult of Mothmen who still inhabit the museum at Point Pleasant, dedicated to its mythology. Also in the game, pre-nuclear war, the cult attempts to summon the Mothman to benefit from his cosmic wisdom and receive omens he might see fit to impart. The summoning is successful on October 22nd, 2077, but just one of the cult members, Brother Charles, claims to have seen the Mothman in a glimpse, who warned of a flood to come. On the following day, the faithful took this as a signal to gather on the rooftops to avoid the flood and prove their faith to Mothman. The flood came, but in the form of nuclear fallout. The cultists ultimately survived through the apocalypse by traveling across the state to Lucky Hole Mine, nestled in the cliffs overlooking Watauga. The concept of using baked beans to summon Mothman originated from a fan fiction story within the Fallout 76 community, and is not actually how he is summoned in-game, but it gained further traction as a joke and became an inside reference, sometimes also seen in the real-world Mothman festivals where people leave offerings of beans, which is what I did. I brought him some Bush's baked beans, and I left them at the statue. But it isn't actually how you summon him in the game, but it's become a good luck thing in the real world, so I brought him some baked beans.
That's great.
Well, it's kind of like that Minecraft episode that you cover where you have to do all these complicated things to summon
yes. It's quite, because I actually played a bit of 76 and I remember summoning him. So when I was looking into where the baked bean thing came from, someone said that's how you summoned him in 76, and I was like, I don't think that's how that. I remember having to do a lot to summon his ass. And then I looked more into it, and it was a fan fiction from 76 that spiraled into like a real world, like, good luck type of deal. So I love that. But again, there's a lot of media sources that are based around the Mothman, but that's just my personal favorite because I love, well, not specifically 76. I really like 76, but more of Fallout in general. And I thought him being in there was really cool. But I kind of condensed it down just to kind of get the gist of it and, talk about it. But I cannot recommend visiting Point Pleasant, West Virginia enough. The town people and the town itself are so sweet. And the way they've shaped the town around Mothman is so cool. The museum was amazing. And when we get to Ghoulish Bites, I'll be having her show off some more of my little touristy pictures that I took.
All right.
But that is Mothman.
Woo! Yay! I am so happy that we finally got to cover Mothman, and it seems like you really had fun covering it, so I am so glad.
Oh, I loved it.
Yes, that I'm finally...
I'm a fan,
we've
clearly.
attempted twice to get Mothman here, and both times failed, so it's nice to have him finally join our roster of cryptids that we talk about here. All right.
So clearly, I am a fan.
Yes, so let's go ahead and do our final break for the night before we get into the Ghoulish Bites, where we're going to be wrapping things up and then doing our little outro. Guess what time it is? It's time for some Ghoulish Bites. Trick or treat.
Come on in. Have some late night treats for the mind of the spooky ghoul.
I swear I'll get used to it, but I'm not. But welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed our topics for today. I am so glad we got to cover the Mothman. I've been wanting to cover that in the podcast for so long. It's such a relevant cryptid and such an important cryptid because of how popular it is, and it really was like one of the first cryptids that I was just like, besides the Filipino folklore, like when I first came in and say the first cryptid that I actually learned about was Mothman. So, it's great to revisit that. And I'm really appreciative that we had the amazing Epic Realms coming here and covering with us. He has his own podcast. He's also the reason why we got into Blue November, which is where we're raising money for this entire month. So there's a donation link there. If you donate there, you get to put a mustache on my face. And you can push the Vegeta button. But yes, I've got mustache of choices, you guys. I have rainbow mustaches to gray mustaches to white mustaches to black mustaches. So anyone that donates gets to put a mustache on my face. But it's the only charity that I'm doing this year. I know this year has been crazy for me. It's been busy. My streaming has not been as intense as it had been for the past 3 years, but I've had a lot on my plate. So let's get back into it. Let's get into the Ghoulish Bites and say thank you to the amazing Epic for joining us, who covered Tulpas, by the way, which we've talked about Tulpas so many times. But if you wanted to hear more about Tulpas, go and consider re-listening to that episode when it's published, or you can rewatch this VOD later. But yeah, so you guys can learn more about Tulpas since we refer to Tulpas so frequently. And of course, I just covered the Rendlesham incident, which is another Roswell-like incident that you guys know I'm obsessed with. So let's go ahead and get back into it. Hello.
Hello, we are back.
All right, we're down to the wire, and we are off to do some ghoulish bites. And I wanted to, the ghoulish bites. We're going to be talking a lot about Meso's trip to the West Virginia and getting to see Mothman things. So it's really, really great to have her here. I want to hear more about her experience while I pout and be jealous and envious that I could not be there. But one of my biggest questions, because I didn't know, why baked beans, my dear? Why did you leave baked beans for me? What do the baked beans do? Is it just lucky, or is it just like an offering? Is it a common offering for them?
Well, like I said, it's inspired. It comes from a fan fiction of Fallout 76 Mothman.
I've never played
and kind of became a right. Well, I mean, so you have to summon the different Mothmen in Fallout 76. And it spiraled from a fan fiction where someone, I assume, summoned him using baked beans. And that kind of just took off on the internet as like a joke. And people really liked it. So people started bringing it in the real world, especially during the Mothman Festival, as good luck or to summon him. So I decided to bring good luck upon you by bringing baked beans in your honor.
Okay, so to be a little more into it, a little bit more here. So for the people that do they just have bean offerings surrounding this, or does someone clear them and donate them to a food shelter?
I'm assuming that's what I assume happens. I have no idea what happens to them. My assumption is that they take them and donate them.
I hope
they probably hate it. They probably fucking hate it. They're probably tired of people leaving baked beans.
They're constantly
God damn it.
Beans. Hey, some people love beans. Yes. Okay, some people love beans.
But it's not just baked beans either. People leave money. People leave all kinds of things for him. But baked beans are the one that I thought was fucking hilarious. That's what I did.
You can summon it.
That's right. I'm gonna summon him with my beans. I'm bringing good luck upon us all.
Yes.
And I didn't shove any money in his ass crack, so I am looking good.
That's right.
It looks like that coin was blocking you from putting a credit card down there. It was just like
that's right.
Swipe. Just swipe. Is there a card reader?
I would give him quite the donation.
Meso, did you steal any eggs to make omelets?
No eggs. No eggs.
No Mothman egg omelets? Okay.
No Mothman egg omelets. Such a shame. I think he would have been really pissed then.
Right?
I was looking for the good look.
Another follow-up thing.
Yep.
So I'm glad that that picture clearly captured the coin on Mothman's butt, because
I loved it.
Yeah, I don't know. This channel has a lot of butts that show up in our
of butts.
Lots of butts, and also butthole conversations when it comes to yokai. So
yes, the Japanese yokai, they just love the soul is the shirimi. It's it's right in your ass.
Oh goodness gracious. So I often joke, since this Labubu craze is going off, the Labubu craze is going off. I went to the mall after we went to watch Wicked for Good yesterday, and we went to the mall, and there's an entire shop that is just Labubus. They literally only sell Labubus. And I was tempted by one, and it's the first Labubu I've ever been tempted by. And I had to tell him, "Not today, Tulpa," is what I told him. But I saw the
no.
But I saw the Labubu, and it was like a white Labubu, and it had like a Coke can on it. And my mom,
that's cute.
She loved the old Coca-Cola ornaments, and she would collect them and put them all over the Christmas trees. And one year, as a joke, I gave her a Pepsi ornament, because I'm a Pepsi drinker and I'm the only Pepsi drinker in our family. So everybody else likes Coke and I like Pepsi. And so for one Christmas, I bought her a Pepsi ornament with her other ornaments, and she put it on the tree, in the back of the tree, but she put it on the tree, And so I was tempted by the Labubu holding a Coke. But I told it, "Not today, Tulpa. Not today." But
not
the Tulpa
today,
almost
Tulpa.
got me.
That's right.
It almost got me, you guys. It almost got me.
So I don't know if it made it to the pictures.
Which one?
I don't know if it made it to the pictures I sent you, but they did have a Labubu Mothman outfit that you could buy and put on your Labubu there.
Wait,
and I thought it was very funny.
Hold on. I'm gonna scroll through your pictures real quickly and see if we can find it.
Okay.
Oh wait, is that it? No, it's not. Is that it? No, it's not. If you can find that.
Nope,
did I miss it?
No, that was the Build-A-Bear. I don't think I sent it to you because I was like, I don't want to send her every single picture.
Oh man, we're just talking about the boo-boos, but yeah, if you can send me the picture,
you can post them in the Discord. Post all the pictures in the Discord.
Yeah, you can just send it to me and I'll upload it here. But this is the lovely Meso giving her beans to the Mothman. Well, it's beans for me.
Yes.
I saw the social media and I was like, why the beans again? And I was like, oh right. And the hand on the backside.
Yeah, I got tired. You gotta rub the butt for good luck as well.
Yep,
that's right.
Yep,
that's for me.
Did you grab the other? Did you rub the other cheek for me? I know that you did one cheek for you. I'm hoping you did the other.
I actually did have a twofer at one point where I had to double cheeked up.
Good. Just both for both of us. Just
did you? There it is. For Movember, did you make sure to check the prostate?
You know what's very funny? Hold on, I'll send that picture too. Vulgar,
because it's Movember, and it's all about
the Dr. Daddy
awareness.
Actually literally fingered his butt.
Oh my god, that Labubu outfit. Oh my god.
I also sent you Vulgar doing vulgar things.
Of course. Hold on, let me.
Now known as the Dr. Daddy. That's his new name.
Labubu. I'm
he
sorry.
Had he definitely checked his prostate. Don't know if that's good luck. That might be the opposite.
Oh god. Hold on, we're gonna put this in the end of the slideshow for sure. Hold on, I'm working on it, you guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna.
Which, by the way, for those that
I had a lot of pictures.
Are interested in the Movember, Daku is at 48 raised, so feel free to to help out the charity, help out Daku, get higher up on there.
Yes,
the top people in the teams that earn the most money get prizes to give away to their communities. So feel free to help.
It's such an important thing
up there.
All right, I could just go backwards. I'm just gonna reverse this. All right, so this is the prostate check. We're
getting there. There we go. Have you checked your butthole? Skid up, butt up, butthole.
Yep, he's got his finger up in that butthole.
Oh my god.
Right under the coin.
I'm surprised that coin didn't drop. And we've got the
there's the Mothman Labubu.
Oh my goodness.
Literally a little outfit you could buy for your Labubu.
A little Mothman Labubu. Okay.
Goodness.
I thought it was very funny.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm not back here yet.
Anybody think that the Labubu thing is a little too close to the Pazoos, and I'm not going to finish saying it?
Oh. Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Pamumu?
Is it bad luck to say it? Oh no.
I'm not going to say it.
Know.
You won't catch me saying it. It's supposed to give power to them.
Ew. What an ugly I don't like that. The Labubu's a little cuter than that one.
Can I buy a Mothman outfit for my pug and corgi? Probably can.
You probably could, honestly. In that town, you probably easily could find little outfits for your dog.
Oh, for sure. And your cat, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And your pet bird.
They had so much amazing merch there, dude. It was like one of my favorite parts was all the amazing merch.
Yeah, you're decked out in the merch today. You got the Mothman hat. You got the Mothman
I even have earrings.
Shirt. Oh, I love the earrings.
It says, be the cryptid you want to see in the woods.
Actually, can you take a picture of your stuff and I can upload it later on the TikTok for us? I'll just post a picture of you and all your merch that you got from there.
I might just send you the picture of me touching his butt since I'm wearing all the same merch there.
But yes, my question is for Epic. Do you believe the same belief that I believe that Labubu is a tulpa? People argue that it's
I didn't even know what Labubu was until you mentioned it. When you mentioned it, I had to go look it up.
Oh my goodness, it is everywhere right now. It is insane how everywhere it is. But I guess not. I guess it's just around me. I'm just cursed with Labubus all around. But
Boo-boo.
I mean, is there things of people seeing it in real life out there, or is it just all the plushies and all the toys and stuff that the kids are crazy over?
It's just a craze that's been blowing up and it's just getting bigger and bigger.
I think if they start seeing them in real life, then it could be a tulpa.
Then we have a problem.
I feel like it's getting enough energy essence to make that happen, but we'll see.
That it could start happening, yeah, totally.
There's a lot of TikToks, and I don't there's a lot of TikToks of people posting it, but I believe that they're just skits or they're made up. But there's people who are like, oh, I just saw my Labubu in the bedroom or some shmack like that. So there are some TikToks of people.
It's Furbies all over again.
Oh my goodness, Furbies! Oh my goodness. I didn't know why I wanted one so badly, but I wanted one and I got one. And now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it was not even
So it's the modern Beanie Baby. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But more expensive, like ridiculously expensive. The Coca-Cola one, the only reason I didn't buy it, aside from the fact that I don't want to give it power, it actually cost for that one special edition one, it was $48.
That's crazy business.
And the doll is about this big. It is so small, and I'm all like, ew, no. No, not $48 for Labubu.
So, something I got, and I know Daku's gonna like this, in West Virginia. See if I can get to stop blurring it out. It's a little
so
pastel cute. Mothman.
Wait, hold on.
He's magnetic.
Nice. Hold on. Where's my little Mothman? Oh my goodness. Oh
I knew you'd appreciate it.
Yeah, it's the same colors as your.
Yep.
It's my little Mothman. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my.
It's got a little candle and he's magnetic, so he kind of moves around. But Vulgar actually sneakily got it for me because I had already spent so much money on merch. I was like, no, I can't get it. And then he went back and got it for me.
Aww.
Because he's cute.
He's so cute. I love that. Oh my goodness, that is cute. And it's got a birthday cake or something?
He's got a little candle and a book. He's summoning.
That is so cute.
He's summoning his own tulpa. Can tulpas summon other tulpas? That's my question.
Dun.
Oh, I like that that South Park made a reference to Labubu with the Labubu chant. Labubu, Labubu, Labubu. Oh my goodness. The chant is so cute. Oh, okay. I hate that it's winning me over. I don't want to fall for it.
Some of them are cute, but I'm not. Some of them are just like, they all kind of look the same. And I'm like you said, I like some of the special edition ones. And I've seen ones that people call the Foo-Foos. Because they're like not Labubus, or like ones that people make that look way cooler to me. Like there's ones that had tattoos all over it, like on its face and shit. I was like, that's cool. I like that.
That's kind of like the trend with Monster High dolls, where people would buy Monster High dolls and then just customize it to their own personal.
I like that too. Monster High has a lot more personality though. Like they have some really cool ones.
Speaking of which, I have my Manananggal.
So we know that.
I never opened my Manananggal. Monster.
You gotta get a second one, so you can have one that stays in the box and one that
I can make float around.
Display. Yeah, but they're expensive, so I get why you wouldn't do that right away.
So now that we're in the Ghoulish bites, we have yet to talk about snackies. Any special snacks worth mentioning for the holidays?
Epic, is there anything that you're particularly interested in snack wise these days?
Any snacks that you've preferred lately?
I just made some gluten-free like puppy chow, but I use butterscotch instead of chocolate.
Ooh, that sounds good as hell.
And then I drizzle some chocolate over the top of it. It's puppy chow is what it's called, or muddy buddy some people call. So it's like traditionally it's like peanut butter and chocolate melted, and you put like Chex in there, and it gets inside there. Like inside the Chex, and then you let it solidify.
So it's like a peppermint bark, but with different things.
But like not peppermint. No peppermint. Just chocolate.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
It's like chocolate some people and peanut butter.
It. Yeah.
And then it like gets inside the Chex, and then you let it. And then you cover it. You shake it with powdered sugar and let it dry, and it's got like this outer coating of powdered sugar. But I use butterscotch instead of chocolate.
Ooh,
that sounds delightful.
That sounds really sweet for me. I feel like lately my current thing is I've been obsessing about peppermint bark, like so much peppermint bark. As soon as the first one I saw in the store.
You could do it with peppermint bark and make like a Christmas version of it. Although I don't know if peanut butter and peppermint would go good together.
I don't know.
You just do it with like chocolate and the mint.
I mean, I like adding peppermint to my hot chocolate or peppermint to my coffee.
Me too.
Whenever we go look at Christmas lights, and we do a walk, I usually make myself a hot chocolate and put some peppermint schnapps in there and just walk around with peppermint.
I just found out, nice. You know when you buy like the pre-made like the hot chocolate powder, and it's got like the little like dried up marshmallows that are in there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could just buy a container of those freeze-dried marshmallows.
Oh yeah. You can also buy.
I'm like, oh my god, I need to get those so I can make my own stuff.
And there was at one
point, the texture of them.
Was at one point that Lucky Charms released just their marshmallows, where it's their freeze-dried marshmallows.
Oh, they're so good. I love those.
There was a point that they did that. I don't know if they're still doing that, but there was a point where they were releasing just like bottles of their marshmallows on their cereals, which is crazy. Which I put in my hot chocolate.
I've been really into the Lindt. I don't know if you guys know the Lindt chocolate ball, like truffles.
Yeah.
But they have a peppermint chocolate cookie one right now that's really fucking good. I've been eating the hell out of those. They are so
for me,
good.
peppermint bark's been my thing. I've really enjoyed it. But this one's like white chocolate, and it's got like colorful rainbow glittery sugar on top of the peppermints. It's amazing. I love it. I want to get more.
I love mint chocolate. Anything.
There's people that hate mint. There's people that think
a lot
of people hate it.
Chocolate covered pretzels. I'd like to do some, but they're not super everywhere.
Yeah,
gluten-free pretzels are not cheap.
Oh, for
probably
sure.
Bitch, yeah.
But that doesn't stop me from.
So you gotta get those and make them yourself. But I say just get the rods and dip them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you've got a gluten-free diet?
Oh yeah. I've been celiac for 25 years.
Wow.
Yep, I've done public speaking on celiac disease and eating gluten-free and having to deal with all of that for years and years.
I know that's a pain, yeah.
I can't imagine not being able to eat the things I want to eat. I would be so upset. I would be
a lot better now than it was 25 years ago, let me tell you that.
A lot more options.
Now you have more choices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's totally more choices and more understanding of how to make things that are still as good, if not sometimes better, than the non-gluten.
Yeah.
And people actually believe in it instead of saying, oh, you're just making it up. I still know people that don't believe in gluten allergy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What? What's a food allergy? What do you mean?
It's strange.
Right.
All right.
For sure.
So is there anything that you would like to bring up? But we haven't shown all your pictures from your trip yet, so continue with your conversation with your trip. We haven't shown all the pictures yet.
Oh, I would say you can just speed run or pull up what you want. Honestly, I can just fill in.
Start from where. Okay, so we thought, what is this? What's happening here?
So, hold on, which one are you stopping at? So that is What's the Scoop, and that is an ice cream shop there that had a bunch of different themed cryptid ice creams, and I forgot which one. What did I get? I want to say I got the oh my god. I think I got the Mothman one, but it was kind of modified because they were closing for the season, so they were out of a lot of the normal options that they had. But I really like that one. I have a little commemorative. I got to keep the cup, and it was super cute. But it's a really good little ice cream shop.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
We just went around. But I went around to all the
got a
different
picture
stores.
of the Men in Black just looking out the window, eh?
Yes, so that is actually literally above the Mothman Museum. And if you look to the right of him, there's it's a little dummy for those of you who are listening. It is a dummy in a window dressed as the Men in Black, and to the right of him outside the window is a camera. And inside that ice cream store, and I think a lot of the other stores nearby, is a live feed tapped into that camera. And you can watch people at the Mothman statue.
That's funny.
And I was dying laughing that they put that right outside the Men in Black because, they're always watching.
We're watching you.
Exactly. It was very funny.
The Mothman Museum, you guys.
Yeah, these are some more pictures of the Mothman Museum, and that one, these are the signs for it outside, and then the picture before that had a Build-A-Bear, which I thought was so cute from that they had in the Mothman Museum. It was a little Mothman Build-A-Bear, and I would definitely build one. But it's just like a bunch of random photos. There's like a little drawing of the Mothman and a bunch of cryptids that are also caked up again for no reason. Sasquatch's cheeks are literally hanging
very
off.
Very specifically showing the version of him from the back so you could see his backside.
Yeah, we like thickened spooky
cryptid ghouls.
Yes, we do.
I have no cake. Sorry, there's nothing there.
Nothing.
I'll share mine. Don't worry.
All right.
There's enough to go around.
Where's the pictures? Where is the pictures? I lost it. I scrolled away from it like a silly goose, and now I gotta find it. There we go. Oh my goodness! Look, we covered some of these. We did cover the
Yes, this is from the Scoop ice cream place again. And well, actually, the one on the very right is from the museum. and the very top one and the bottom one are from the Scoops ice cream shop.
Oh my god, the Flatwood Monster is so cute.
Yeah, it is. There's one picture of Mothman on the roof with a bunch of cats, which I thought was adorable. I love cats. And then there's 2 different photos or drawings. One is of like the Beatles walking, a crosswalk walking with like the Flatwoods Monster, alley. Bigfoot. Yes, thank you. And then an alien, and I thought that was hilarious. And then same concept, except it's just paintings of Mothman, Bigfoot, Flatwoods Monster, and an alien.
It's so cute. Oh my goodness, I am so jealous.
There's such cute art all over the place.
I really wish I could have been there. Oh, here you guys are. Oh my goodness. What is the drink that he's drinking? Is that a Mothman themed drink?
Yes, it was a Mothman root beer.
What? I wish we got a picture of that. That's cool. I want a Mothman.
Yes, and that's it's right there. It's right there.
I was saying that's him getting taken from behind by Mothman and me being very offended. The people at the museum were very confused.
We got more cheeks. We got more cheeks, but this time it's a green alien cheek.
Yes, so at the one of the places in one of the stores next to the Mothman Museum, there was a putt hut upstairs. And it was a really cool indoor glow, UV light glow putt.
Golf?
And that alien was caked. Yes. And that alien was caked up for no reason. I took a lot more pictures than this of this place, but these are the ones that I like the most. And this alien here is caked up for no reason, but it was Mothman themed. There was aliens and stuff. It even like was kind of like a haunted house. There was like jump scares, like shit would randomly go whoa, and like scare the shit out of you. I love the painting of the guy to the right just exploding for some reason.
Right.
I thought that was hilarious.
Just, like, sticking a hose up his butt.
Yeah, just putting him out, he's too hot. But it was actually a really cool little putt, 9 holes and whatever. And me and Dr. Daddy actually tied. But I could not recommend the town enough. There was so much to do there. There was so much cool merch. Everywhere you went in, you're like, shit, man, I wish I would have waited because there's even cooler merch in here. And again, that putt was a lot of fun. Never,
Sassy.
The big old cakes.
Wait until I pull up the cakey Bigfoot. That'll teach you. That'll teach you. The cakey Bigfoot. I will show it. I will show the cakey Bigfoot. Don't you mess with me. You know what? You've asked for it. It's happening. Hold on. Is there anything else you want to bring up?
Not the cake foot.
I gotta bring back.
No, I just think like if you ever have an opportunity, anybody that's listening, if you ever have an opportunity to go to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, everybody there was so sweet. Go there. I feel like a lot of it's closed during the winter. It seems like a lot of them close for the cold weather. But if you can go, before November, it's amazing. Like we went November 15th, like I said, and it was still popping. There was a ton of people there. So I made a promo video, which you guys may have saw on TikTok. Oh, there's a caked up sassy. But making that promo video was very awkward because I was trying this. There's people behind Dr. Daddy just laughing their asses off at me. And you could hear like pan flute music. It was very funny. I was just like, haha, oh God.
Like, it kind of puts you in the place of like, how do these people that make these nonstop TikTok videos just walk in the street and like,
seriously?
How do you, like, what? I can't, like, I feel awkward doing it right now, but here you are, you do this on the daily and you seek it out. It's insane. Yeah. It's insane.
I think it turned out okay, luckily. I had to edit the shit out of it, but it was super awkward and there's like a line of people waiting to get with Mothman. I was just like, oh God, oh geez, oh God. Like, I'm making promo content. I swear, don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me. I need this.
You're like, I need to do this.
I've come a long way. I need to do this.
But yeah,
that was my amazing trip.
I love the video. I haven't posted it on the TikTok yet because I have to download the video and then figure out a way of uploading it from my computer to. It's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot.
It's a lot right now.
Oh my God, it's so much work. But yeah, I just wanted to bring up the tulpas about the Labubu's and Jesus Christ being a tulpa and everybody hating me for saying it, but I still believe that that's the case. I also,
I mean,
I'm glad you got to do Mothman and I'm glad that you decided to wait to cover him until you got to experience the town. Like that's one of the things that you're like, one of the stipulations. You're like, one of the stipulations was I have to be there. Kind of like I didn't want to cover the Minnesota Iceman until I visited the museum, but I realized I'm never going to visit the museum, so just like, okay, fine. We'll do that. We'll just bring it up. But yeah, it's just...
I just didn't realize how close he was to me.
You know, I'm in Minnesota, so there you go.
Hey! That's right. I'm so excited. So, I guess there's anything else that you wanted to plug, Epic? If there's anything you wanted to bring up for the future so we can get you a little promo spot, then after that we'll get ready to wrap things up and let you guys get some rest. It's late.
Sure. The website is up and running. We've added a whole news section. So if you are a geek and you like geeky things, epicrealmsmedia.com now has new news articles that post all the time. We just did a whole article on the Forgotten Realms D&D stuff that Ed Greenwood is putting out for new source material books. So that's in addition to the podcast. Of course, we've got the podcast. We've had just had Kevin J. Anderson on and Jerry Shepard, two authors for the last 2 episodes. And we have a very well-known award-winning audiobook narrator on Monday, which is tomorrow. So in that podcast will drop on Tuesday, and that's Andrea Ems is the audiobook narrator, is joining us this week for the Epic Realms podcast. So go and check all of the things there.
Yeah, so I've also shouted out Epic's account if you guys wanted to follow him on Twitch. He plays all sorts of games, also does a lot of podcasts on his channel. He gets a hold of so many people, and so many people have shown up for his podcast that I'm just like, how do you do it? And his answer to me was, I just ask. And I'm all like, how do you know who you ask? But yes, I am just stars in my eyes right now for it.
And we appreciate you so much for being here. It's been a great time. It's always a blast with you.
It is.
I appreciate you guys asking me to be on again.
Oh no,
we're so come back anytime you ask.
Oh, we love you, Epic.
As long as I'm available.
Epic is just Epic. He can't help it. Quote.
He is epic. The name matches the man.
Yeah. All right. So before we get wrapped up, we're going to do our little outro. And then after that, we're going to find a target for the raid. So, you know the drill. You've done this once before. I say the first part, you say and Meso does the closing part. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Am I ready? Are you talking to me? As long as I know when to say and.
Okay, it's right after I said my part.
I believe in you.
And then Meso jumps in afterwards. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna say we'll say thick, and then you're gonna say and then she's gonna say spooky. All right.
Oh, okay.
You ready? Ready? Okay.
Ready.
We'll stay thick.
And
you stay spooky.